Next topic which I am going to discuss is combination. Combination is collection of n objects taken r at a time, and it is given by the formula NCR is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Student, if you observe, combination and permutations are the collection and arrangement of the objects and objects taken r at a time. Both are same, but the main difference in them is about order. As I explained you earlier, in permutation order matters a lot, but in combination it doesn't matter. Suppose out of given four alphabets A, B, C, D, we have to make three digit, three lettered word. Okay. So in permutation, by permutation if we will solve, it will give all 24 options from which we can make that three lettered word. Here you can see ABC, ACB, BAC, first column of the image, CAB, CBA, all will be included in permutation. But in combination, all these first row, this combination will treat as one object, one option, ABC. Okay. Similarly, all the other cases in which B is coming first, A is coming second, A is coming last, A is coming in middle, all the cases, but only three letters are there which are A, B, D. So second column in combination that will consider A, B, D. Similar for all the cases. So for out of four letters, three lettered word can be formed using permutation. 24 options will be there, but in combination if we will solve, they will give only four answers. Second example also you can see, to select three shirts from four given color shirts. So here also permutation will give more options, where combination will restrict this into less options. In different card problem we can use combination. In different marbles problem, ball problem, where we have to select three red ball, four yellow ball, like that, given out of given 12 balls. So there we can use combination. Now most of the time students got confused whether we should solve given problem with permutation or combinations. Here with one example I tried to resolve their queries. So let's go to the example. So here we can consider two examples simultaneously. First one, from three players A, B and C, how many doubles team can be formed? And the second one, from three letters A, B and C, how many two-digit words can be formed? So in first example, if you observe, if you select two person out of three players A, B and C, suppose AB, so AB and BA both are same. That means you are selecting two same player. So here order is not important. So arrangement of the team members does not affect the team composition. Team will remain same whether you select AB or BA. Both are same composition. Same team we are getting. But if you consider second example, so here if you select AB as a word and BA as a word, both are different. We should count two words, AB and BA, two words. They are not same. So here order matters. That means you should go for permutation. So you have to check in which type of questions order matters. If order matters, then go for the permutation one, and if order doesn't matter, so go for the combination one. Now besides this, some other clues are also there by which we can decide whether we should go for combination or permutation. So here are some clues which will help you to identify permutation problem or combination problem. So here if you see, a permutation order is important, combination order is not important. There are two different formulas are also there, and clue words. From the context of the question, how can you identify the problem, that is permutation or combination? So for permutation, clue words will be arrangement, schedule, order, and for combination, that clue words can be group, sample, selection. So student, in this video lesson of chapter permutation and combination, we have discussed many things. So here is a summary. We have seen what is permutation. So number of permutation, it has different formula. Combination also we saw. Order does not matter in combination, order matters in permutation. And other different cases is also there where objects are not distinct, they are repeating itself. There also we can use different formula. I hope all of you understood the concept of combination and combination. Thank you.